What's up, you guys? Welcome to the video. Today we're going to be discussing the number one mistake you do not want to make in your muscle building journey that is going to severely hinder your progress, that I see countless guys and even myself making sometimes. So you guys do not want to make this mistake. But before we get into that, my name is Noah. I am the founder of Get Her Done Fitness, and I made it my mission to help all young men get the body and confidence you've always wanted. And I'm currently hosting a free video training where I'm showing you guys how to do exactly that. Showing you the exact copy-paste system that I learned and used in the past few years to gain 40 pounds. That is going to help you to make the quickest, best, and easiest transformation possible, because I've been through all the ups and downs and trial and error so that you don't have to, because I know what exactly works and what doesn't work, because I've been through all of it. I've tried everything, and I'm giving you the raw and clear-cut truths that are actually going to get you the results you're looking for. So if you don't want to miss out on that, go down below and click that first link, and we are going to hop into the meat and beans of this video. Today we're going to be discussing the number one mistake you do not want to make that is going to severely hinder your progress in the gym. Okay, this number one mistake I see a lot of guys making, and I even made it myself recently, and I'm currently in the process of correcting it, because I know it's something that I shouldn't have done, but everyone's human, everyone makes mistakes. But the number one mistake is going to be trying to do more. And it's really kind of hard to articulate and put into one kind of sentence. I think you'll more understand what I mean by it when I dive more into it. So the number one mistake is definitely going to be trying to have too much on your plate, trying to do too much. And what this boils down to is not having your muscle building as a priority. Because if this is something that's important to you and that you really want to do, it needs to be one of your priorities. And then in being a priority, it's going to come above other things. So if something else comes up, it's like, nope, I got to put this first, right? And that's why it's a priority. That's what it means for it to be a priority. And so a good example of this was actually the mistake that I made recently, in that I picked up a second job. And so I started to work more, and then I thought that I would still be able to train just as hard and eat as much as I normally do. But I didn't account for the fact that this second job is very physical, and in doing so, I'm going to be burning a lot more calories. Therefore, I need to eat more. And so what ended up happening due to me getting the second job and not adjusting my calories to accommodate for the extra calories that I would be burning, just considering how much I was moving all day, I actually lost about 5 pounds this last couple weeks. And so as some of you might know, I'm currently in a bulking phase, and this was a really, really, really hard hit for me. This was not fun. I didn't have very much energy, was very, very tired. It was very hard to eat enough, right? Just because I would be so tired that I just don't even want to eat. And I would still try to eat as much as I could, right? But then even if I did eat enough, which 99% of the time I did eat my calories, the thing is that I needed to eat more to accommodate for that extra load that I was putting on myself. And so I want you guys to take this as a tale of caution, because if you are trying to build muscle and you view that as a priority, and your health and your strength, your physical strength, etc., everything around that, if you view that as a priority, you need to keep it a priority. And if something else comes up, even if it's something that you need to do, I'm still going to keep doing what I'm doing, with my YouTube, my jobs, my muscle building, etc. I'm still going to keep doing what I need to do. But the reality is that I didn't think that I needed to accommodate for that. And I thought I could just add that much more to my plate and then still be able to push through it. But you can't have something for nothing, right? It's got to come from somewhere. That extra energy has got to come from somewhere. And in this case, it needed to come from my calories. But I see this happen to a lot of guys, and then a lot of guys, they don't ever recognize it or correct it, and so they just go in a downward spiral. Because I do this for a living. I know what I got to do. I know what I need to do, and I knew deep down that what I was doing, there was something wrong with what I was doing in terms of not adjusting, but it didn't really click because I just kind of was subconsciously pushing it away because I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to think about it. But like I said, I do this for a living. I coach guys on how to gain muscle. I've gained quite a bit of muscle, and I know that's something that I needed to fix, but I simply didn't. And now I'm dealing with the consequences of that. And so you have to, if you're gonna add something in, you have to accommodate for that. Like you have to make some sort of sacrifice, or you have to give yourself that extra crutch. Don't add something to your shoulders and then not expect to need to grow stronger legs or to get a crutch or to balance on something, right? It's like you have to do something. You have to do something to accommodate for that extra loading. You can't just do it. You know what I mean? Sure, you can certainly try and you might slowly adapt and get stronger, but you're never going to be the same. And there are so many guys that this happens to, like countless guys that have their goals, have their aspirations, have their bigger dreams, right? What they really want to do. Because the reality is I don't want to work a second job. I want to do this full time. Obviously, I want to make YouTube videos. I want to help guys to gain muscle. I want to gain muscle myself. Obviously, I want to be stronger physically and mentally, and help other men to do the same. But the reality is that so many guys, they have similar aspirations, or they have that bigger thing that is like, that is their ultimate goal. But then they are going to sacrifice that for the short term. They're going to sacrifice that right now. And a lot of guys don't pick up on it. They don't realize, they don't stop and think for 1 second. They don't slow down and be like, wait, hold on. I am sacrificing this huge piece of me that is like so important to me for what? This other thing, right? And so I'm glad that I was able to catch on to it, obviously, because that means that now I can make the proper adjustments to continue to get results in the gym and to help other guys to do the exact same. And so I hope you guys found this video useful and there was something that you could take out of it and apply to your own life. And so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Always remember to get her done.